Hey everyone, this week I want to share an example of how our activities can actually trigger earthquakes. And it's a story that really stuck with me. Growing up in Southern California, I experienced a few noticeable um, earthquakes as a kid. I was born in 1989, so I remember things like the 1994 Northridge earthquake. I grew up in a mobile home and it got rattled. Other residents that surrounded us had a lot of damage done to their homes as well. Some of them caught fire. Um, I was 4, and so I was terrified. Um, but that wasn't the last earthquake that I had experienced. As a kid, I just thought that they were a part of life. But now I know that we sometimes cause them by, you know, certain things that we do, and we have a role in causing them. One really interesting example is called reservoir triggered seismicity. Um, Basically, when we build a large dam and fill a reservoir, the enormous weight of the water can actually alter stress underground, and that can trigger earthquakes. So, the most famous example is the Koyna Dam in India. After the reservoir was filled, a magnitude 6.5 earthquake occurred in 1967. So, scientists found that the water's weight and pressure changes underground made faults more likely to slip. Other studies have shown similar effects in places like California's Oroville Dam. What I find really striking about this example is that it shows how even well-intentioned projects like dams, which provide water and energy, can unintentionally affect the environment and put people at risk. So it makes me think about where I live now in Oregon. Um, while we don't have large earthquake triggering reservoirs, here there are plenty of dams and water projects. This reminds me to be aware of how engineering can sometimes amplify natural hazards, even in places that feel safe. So, for me personally, thinking about human-caused earthquakes makes my childhood memories of SoCal quakes feel um, even more complex. So it's not just natural forces at work; it's a reminder of how humans interact with the earth, um, and how important it is to plan responsibly. I'm thinking about my littles, about this guy here, and my daughter. You see a picture of her there with my husband. I just love them so much, and I want them to grow up in a safe environment. So, planning responsibly and staying prepared is key. Um, and yeah, it just makes me reflect on safety and how communities need to consider long-term consequences um, before making these choices. So I hope to hear from you this week, and thank you for watching my video.